now this quarter.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Anthony Bennett comes in for JaVale McGee. And Barea subbed in for Powell. And a switch here also for Houston. Howard's checked in. And again, the Rockets good for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. No good from Money.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Barea. It counts, and the foul. Beasley. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Corey Brewer's checked in for Michael Beasley. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Dallas. Over in the corner, Decker passes it to Money from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And the first one drops.
Checking out the game J.J. Barea is having. He's got 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Goes back up, and it's sent back by Howard. One-on-one here. That's good.
Well, 6 of their last 10 points coming on the fast break.
And defensively, you have got to sprint back in transition. The coaching staff has got to be restless right now, and I don't blame them.
Barea, no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Wasted no time on that one. 22 points for Freak. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Barea kicks to Harris. Here's Boozer. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
The Maverick shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Nowitzki a screen. Right side, Boozer. Jumper off the screen. Dallas, no good that time either.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
No good from Money.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
From deep 3-point range, no good from Money. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Dallas making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Trevor Ariza's checked in for KJ McDaniels. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
The Rockets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. That's good. And that's now 28 points for Freak.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
2 on the clock. Here's Barea. Another miss by Barea.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That's good from Ariza on the assist by Decker. 14 points for Trevor Ariza.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
The pass to Brewer. Here's Money. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Bennett's got his third rebound tonight.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Harris against Ariza. 6 to shoot. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
I hope you watch the replay later.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Cannon, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Barea. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. That free throw good from Barea.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Money. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Barea dishes to Boozer. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boozer kicks to Harris. The 3. No luck. And it's Houston the other way.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Cannon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harris outside. From the arc. Harris missing again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The Rockets with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Kicks it to Stevenson. Bennett setting the pick for Stevenson. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. That's good. Harris has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
No good from Money.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Pass to Cannon. Houston moving it around. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And now the fast break. Stevenson with the ball. Harris misses. And for Houston, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Money. Off target from outside. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Stevenson drives in and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Berea's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Booker's checked in. Pass to Money. And the shot is good. Money's got 30 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Here's Berea. Up and in on the way up.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Rocket shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Money. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so here is Dallas. Harris passes to Stevenson. He kicks it to Berea. Another miss by Berea. Now the Rockets with it. It's Ariza on the wing. It's stolen by Berea. Up top, Stevenson. Ariza covering. Here's Berea. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Here's Money. Another miss by Houston.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Berea dishes to Bennett. Out to the wing. Plenty of space. And another basket for Dallas.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Howard, the pass to Money. He dishes it to Booker. Here's Money. He's covered by Boozer. Feeds to Cannon. Sinks that one from the post.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Mavericks.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Money. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Puts one up from 19. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. 40 seconds left in the game. Harris kicks to Berea. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Howard. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Money. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Can't get it to go. And here's Berea. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A
Dwight coming.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
His play off the bench was critical in getting them back into the win column. Their last game didn't go as well for them, but he helped them get on track. He provided a spark, he had energy, toughness, everything you need to get that momentum going.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.